Alright, YouTube, if you've been watching my videos lately, you know what my videos have been about. They've been mostly about the common mistakes, things that people are doing and things that people are not doing that's holding them back from their goals, things that people are saying, things that's common. Alright, things that's common. I want you to understand this before we get into any of this stuff. You got the right to agree, disagree, but before you disagree or agree, keep an open mind and analyze whether you agree or not, because a lot of people just disagree with everything they hear or agree with everything they hear, which is both bad. All right, and also keep this in mind: if you're just doing things that people commonly do and you just think, you cannot stand out trying to fit in. All right, you cannot stand out trying to fit in. And if you're fitting in, guess what? The majority of people in this country, and I'm not talking about anybody in specific, I'm talking about statistics. The majority of people in this country, maybe even the majority of people in the world, are overweight, obese, or even morbidly obese. I think a quarter of the world is like morbidly obese. All right, so, and I'm not talking crap because I was one of them. So I'm just teaching. The whole time I've been on YouTube, 3 years, I've been teaching how I stopped being morbidly obese. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the link below, and use my code to save 15% on Javy Coffee. My code is in the link. Don't just click the link and just buy something, because you're not saving your 15%. You're cheating yourself. A lot of people be buying it and they ain't even use the code. Save your money, right? Get a good product. Save on an already good price of a good product. All right, it's already a good price. So even if you don't use the code, you might not want to use the code because it's gonna make you some money. I spend extra money to keep somebody from making some money, man. Dog, see, that's what a hater. Don't be a hater, all right? But we gonna get into it, all right? Cause that just, oh my gosh, bro. And it be your own people, man. Every time, be your own people, man. Family, friends, people you grew up with won't even watch your video. Then they watch your video when you start getting some ground, and they, so they can act like they helped you, and then they, man, come on, man. For the ones that's real, shout out to the ones that's real. If it don't apply, let it fly. Y'all know how people are. God dang it, I hate that. But we're gonna get into it. Saying things don't matter is killing your gains. And when I say gains sounds like it means building muscle. No, we're not only talking about building muscle. We're talking about building muscle and everything else that you're trying to do. Even things that's not even fitness related. Saying things don't matter is killing your gains. How many times? You do not have to answer me. It is none of my business. You can if you want to. But how many times do you forget that you're on a mission? You might be looking at me like I think I'm perfect. Like I don't know. Yes, I do all the time forget that I'm on a mission. Not as much as I used to. I mean, I'm saying everything that I'm saying in this video is not to tell you what to do or what not to do. It's to bring it to awareness, right? It's to bring it to your awareness. I want you to be aware of these things. A lot of people say they're on a diet, and then every opportunity to cheat on that diet, every opportunity to go off of that diet, they go for it and just say, oh, it doesn't matter. This won't matter. If I do this, it doesn't matter. If I do that, it doesn't matter. And yes, I eat fast food and chips and candy and things that typical people will say that you cannot eat on a diet, and I teach you how to do that. But You cannot be on a diet and then having these extra things on top of the calories that you're shooting for. You see what I'm saying? I do it, but I stick within my calorie amount. That's another thing. People say calories don't matter. Okay, you keep saying nothing matters, right? So it doesn't matter if you even work out. I be talking about this all the time, too much. I know, but this video ain't gonna be about that, but I'm gonna say it real quick. I talk about people who talk in the gym and don't even work out. They go to the gym every day and they don't work out, right? And then people be in the comments talking about, how does that even matter? So going to the gym and not working out doesn't matter. That's killing your gains. That's killing your gains. Yes, being in the gym as a beginner who haven't been in the gym in years or never been in the gym. So that saying that I hate that saying with a passion. Being in the gym is half the battle. For a beginner or somebody who's just starting back, that's actually true. As much as I hate it, it's actually true. But after you done got your feet wet and it's time to swim, why are you still dipping your toes in the kiddie pool? All right? Why? It's none of my business. It's none of my business. If you don't want yours, I want mine, I'm going to get mine. My problem is people that's getting in the way of me getting mine. But we all for that. Like I said, I'm going to say that real quick. You know what I'm saying? But the majority of people look at fitness the wrong way. They doing everything except what actually matters. And then say what actually matters don't matter. You know, you can have the fittest person in the world trying to break down how he got fit. You know, me, I give myself an extra toot to my horn that saying I've done it naturally. You know what I'm saying? The hard way. The slow and steady way. The right way. The way that I can sustain. The way that I can keep it off. The way that I'm teaching y'all. Everything that I say on my channel is things I do. A lot of people don't like my way of teaching though, because my way of teaching is too simple. I don't have all the studies say and all that bullshit that people are selling you or you're buying. You know, whether you're buying their products or not, they're selling you a dream and you're buying it for free and they're getting paid by ad revenue. You know, no disrespect to nobody's hustle. But when a hustle is when it's not true, when you're lying to people, when you're being when you're cheating people, you're being whatever, you know what I'm talking about. When you're doing that, I got a problem with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much of a problem because, you know, you fool me once, that's shame on you. You fool me twice, that's shame on me. The majority of people that's getting fooled by these type of people keep getting fooled over and over and over and over again. So after a while, it's actually your fault. It's not even the scammer's fault. If a telemarketer or a scammer that be calling people on the phone, if you keep and they say you won $1 million and you thought that one time, then yeah, that's on them. But you keep on thinking that you keep on getting played out of your money and you keep giving people your personal information, then after a while, I mean, shoot, blame yourself. Don't blame nobody but you. You know what I'm saying? That go for anything. You're in a relationship, you keep getting cheated on, and you keep letting that person come back in your life. That's up to you. That's your choice. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. But this person, man or woman, everybody does it. We're not getting in a debate of who's wrong, who's right, who's worse, who does it the most, male, female, well, whoever. We're not getting into that. I'm just saying that's just an example. That's just an example. You know, you keep letting them back in the house, they keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying? After the second, third, fourth time, it's your fault. I don't care. Call it what you want. That's just like we used to have a cat back in the days. Her name was Blackie. Blackie, I said this on my channel before, but Blackie was a cat we had when I was probably in middle school, 7th grade, 6th grade, something like that. And Blackie was a live wire. This was a cat that will scratch your eyes out if you touch her for long enough. She will be a sweetheart for like 3 seconds, then out of the blue, she. But as long as if you left her alone and you didn't touch her, you're cool. We kept the cat. It was a good cat. Besides, yo, that was my cat. But I was the only one that would still be dumb enough to keep touching her. I used to get scratched up all the time by this cat. But it was my cat. But it's not the cat's fault. It's my fault. I kept going over there. That's just like, I've seen people get bit by a dog that was chained up. You know, whether you believe in people chaining up the dog, whatever, that's not the point. This is a long time ago before those rules even around. I've seen people get bit by a chained up dog. You know what I'm saying? Or people that just walk out in front of traffic and get ran over. Now, people have mental problems, and you know what I'm saying? There's exceptions to these rules that I'm telling you. But most of the time, when you cause something to happen to you, it's your fault. It matters. Everything matters. All right? Stop saying things don't matter. All right? My gas. I need to get gas. How much gas I got? 38 miles. I'm good. But if I was going on 2 miles and I had to go somewhere that was 6 miles, you know, I think when it says empty, you still got 20 miles. Or I forget what it is. That even true? I don't know. But this is what I've heard. But if I was just to bank on that and then I just get stranded, my gas on E, and I knew that the dang thing was empty, whose fault is that? That's mine. That's my fault. I got money for gas. I just passed the gas station right there. I didn't stop. If I run out of gas, that's on me. You know, I'm not going 38 miles, you know, wherever I'm going. I'm not even going half of that. If I forget to buy gas, then that's still on me because I remember it right now and I ain't getting it right now. I'm not stopping right now. I got things to do. Forget gas. I just ate a burrito. I got gas now. Nah, I'm just kidding. But what I'm trying to say is, stop saying things don't matter. The more you say things don't matter, the more you're holding yourself back. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get enough protein today, then I'm trying to build muscle, and tomorrow I keep going down this spiral of not getting enough protein, I'm not going to build the optimal amount of muscle. If I keep going over my calories, if I keep just partying and doing whatever, now live your life. This is none of my business if you are doing what you say you're going to do or not. I'm just bringing it to awareness. It's none of my business. Let me put that out there because somebody's going to say that. And you're right. It's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? But people are always coming at me talking about I'm too serious. In my eyes, if people are not coming at you saying you're too serious about something, that means you're not serious enough. Maybe I'm wrong. But in my life, for me, that's a saying that I've been saying for years, and that's a saying that I'm going to keep saying. There's nothing I don't see anything right now as the moment that can knock me off of that belief. If you're not saying, if average normal people, who I feel like average normal people does not do enough towards their fitness goals, at least, if those people are not telling me I'm too serious, that means I'm not serious enough. And people don't understand why I'm mad every time when I don't get a good workout. You know? I mean, people would tell me, like, put on some headphones. That does not work when you hit a certain level. When you hit a certain level, everybody's going to want to know. Either they're going to want to know how you did it, or they want to stop you from hitting that level because they feel like you're showing off on them. They get jealous. Emotions run rampant when you have a certain physique or you have a certain strength level. You don't believe me right now. And I expect you not to believe me right now. Before I start reaching these levels, I wouldn't have believed that. So normal, you're normal. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm planting a seed in your head, so when you reach your next level, you know what to expect. And if you got a way around it, then use your way around it, I guess. But trust me, the ways that people be telling me what I should do to get around these things, it does not work. The only way that people be telling me that I agree with is I need my own equipment at home. But my house is not big enough for the equipment I need. I can't just use some rinky-dink Walmart stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know, no disrespect for anybody that got just small bench press equipment and stuff like that, but my bench press is like twice stronger than that. Not even bragging. I'm just saying the danger. If that bench isn't made to hold what I bench, then if I put what I bench on that bench, if that makes sense. That rhyme, I'm a rapper. But it's gonna end up breaking. And it's gonna crush me. People have died or been greatly injured from heavyweight crushing them. People who, it should be common sense, but common sense ain't common. I think I got a video like that. Don't steal that if I don't, because I think I did make a video like that. Common sense ain't common. I don't know why they call it common sense. People don't commonly have it. People don't understand. Most people don't have a sense of danger when they go in the gym. They don't. You need that sense of danger. You're going to say it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. A lot of people say just lift anyways, even with those distractions. It is hard and it's dangerous. You got to remember, you're physically doing this. A lot of people think working out is just mental. Mental is part of it. Physical is also part of it. Don't think it's all mental. That's the reason why, I think that's the reason why I just answered my own question. I think that's the reason why people don't actually think they need a good workout in, because they think because they feel like they done something, or they imagine that they done something, or they acted like they done something, that's doing something for them. It's not. You got to remember, when you're building muscle, you're putting something physically on your body that you did not have before. Where you're increasing it, you know. Of course, you already got biceps, triceps, legs, and whatever. But you're increasing the amount of muscle that you actually have that you didn't have before. That takes physical diet and exercise, especially if you're getting lean. I hate to say it, but I've been telling people for 3 years now. I've been on YouTube for 3 years, over 3 years, probably 3.5, almost 4. I don't even know anymore. I don't even keep track. That doesn't matter. You just said things, but it don't. I don't know. Does it? It might matter. You might be able to think of a way and tell me how it matters. It might do matter. I might be wrong. I'm not perfect. I'd never get on this channel thinking that I know everything. I just know more about fitness than the average person. And a lot of the intermediate and advanced people, you know. And most of the people that know more than me, they don't have time to tell you. A bodybuilder does not have time to break it down the way I do, because they're working out. What I should have been doing today, I didn't even work out today. I am drained. I'm frustrated. You know, I can't keep having 30, 40-minute conversations in the gym telling people to stop talking. I can't. But yes, everything matters. How much calories you eat matters. You know, if you watch this far in the video, I'm gonna make a whole video about this, but and for those who need this video, do me a favor and like remind me that you need this video. You know, kind of like my time management videos. Shout out to Sonia. Reminding me to do the time management video, so it made it more of a, you know, importance for me to push that video out. I still need to do part 2, because I still feel like I could have done it better. But yeah, this video right here that I need to do is this. The importance of counting your calories. I might not call it that, but I want people to understand that if you're trying to lose weight and you're not losing weight, you could be underreporting to yourself the amount of calories you're eating. You know, you can easily miss, you know, labels lie. When you read the amount of calories on the back of a label, they do lie. So you might think you're accurate, but you're not. Even people who weigh their food are not accurate as they think they are. Weighing your food is the most accurate way of counting your calories. If you're counting macros, protein, fats, and carbs, weighing your food is the most accurate way. I don't usually weigh mine. I got years of experience of just counting and doing how I do it. But if I want to get any leaner, I think the best way for me is to weigh my food. You know, there's things I recommend for beginners and there's things I don't recommend for beginners. But you can always use your own choice. But the video that I need to make is this while I'm rambling before I forget. I always do that. I'm not going to forget this time. But the video I need to make is telling you to count the calories you ate yesterday. Count the calories you ate yesterday. Most people who does not, this is especially for the people who don't count calories. Especially for the people who think counting calories doesn't matter. You'll be surprised how many calories you might be eating. If you're not losing weight, especially, you will be surprised how many calories you're actually eating. You know, I've counted, and this is a problem. I'm not gonna say it's a problem. This is a thing that I do. I don't do it purposely. I wouldn't call it purposely. I just catch myself doing it every once in a while. I'm so used to counting calories. I've been counting calories even before I knew why I was counting. I've been counting calories before I got into fitness. So that's why I'm good at it. That's why I'm teaching. That's why you need to listen to me about counting calories. You know, I'm not saying I'm the only person that knows, but I'm like one of the most truthful with it that I see. You know, count the calories that you ate yesterday. Just take yourself. This is the video I need to make. Take yourself. Somebody that's watching this far, you could probably help me with a title. Take yourself through your day yesterday. Take yourself through yesterday. What did you eat before when you first woke up? Depending on what you do, I don't know how your eating schedule is. I don't know if you fast or whatever. But the first thing you ate all the way to the last thing that you ate. And try your hardest to remember everything. It might be hard, but at least give it a shot. Find out how many calories was in each thing and look at, very important, don't forget this part. Look at the servings that you ate. You know, I know you probably didn't track. If you didn't track, it's probably gonna be harder. And most likely you're not gonna be accurate. So go in knowing that you're not gonna be accurate. But try your best to be accurate. Just to give you a ballpark idea of how, and don't lie to yourself, please. Lying to yourself is only going to hold you back. You do not have to tell nobody else. You don't have to tell me. This is between you and your diet, you and yourself, and you, me, myself, and I, but you, all right? You cannot, whatever isn't measured can't be managed, all right? Whatever isn't measured, that's probably the title. I don't know if anybody ever made that yet. Don't steal my idea. And if you do, tell them that you got it from me. Reptile Fitness said this. Then it's cool. Whatever you steal from me throughout my 3 years, it's not stealing. Pay homage and you can borrow it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, get out of my way, bro. I hate too many people, man. They be doing stupid stuff. Get out of here. You're on drugs anyway. I don't like you. It ain't that I don't like you. You need help. God dang it. Hope you find help. But yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. Take yourself, please do that. Just I recommend trying that. All right, if you've been listening to people, this is my thing that I've been saying lately, and I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it again. If you've been listening to people who has been selling you a dream, you might trust that person. Maybe their videos are great, exciting, entertaining, better than my boring videos, but they're giving you entertainment. They're not giving you what's gonna stick to your ribs and give you, you know what I'm saying? I look small today, but I don't care. I'm drained. I am. But yeah, man. Take yourself through the day, through yesterday. You know, I'm not saying that you eat that same amount of calories every day, but we're creatures of habit. So, I mean, if yesterday was just a normal day for you, then give or take, you probably eat around that same amount of calories every day. And if you're trying to lose weight, just eat slightly under that. Check the scale every day. Do that for a couple weeks. Check the scale every day. And if you're losing weight, even if it's a little bit, stick to that amount of calories. Keep checking the scale until that stops working. Then lower your calories a little bit more. The problem is that I'm trying to correct is most people cut their calories too drastic and they're in too much of a rush to lose too much weight. Do not try to lose 50 pounds in a month. That's not the way to go. Even if you can do it, it's all going to come back and then some. I hate to say it, but I'm just saying it does. You know what I'm saying? People that lost 50 pounds most likely going to gain at least, and I'm lowballing it, at least 75 pounds. You're going to gain 25 pounds more than what you were before. I've seen it countless times. If you're on a diet that you have to keep starting over, then most likely that's the wrong diet. I see plenty of people, even YouTubers, influencers, small YouTube influencers. I see plenty of them. They're teaching people weight loss, but they keep messing up. They can't even stick to their own plan. If you're listening to somebody like that, then no disrespect to them. They're a person. I'm not disrespecting them as a person. That's why I ain't even saying no names. I'm not disrespecting them as a person, but that is not the person to listen to for weight loss, and they should not be teaching weight loss, in my opinion. Also, if you're listening to people who tell you can lose all your weight overnight, or you could get abs in 2 weeks, stop listening to them. If you tried exactly what they told you to try and it did not work, either they was lying to you. If they're fit and they tell you that shit, then they're lying to you. Always remember, they're getting paid regardless if you're paying them or not. Okay, they might have combs for sale. And I didn't buy their comb, but I watched all their videos. So, they didn't make any money off me because I didn't buy any of their combs. Oh, yeah, they did. I watched their video. They're getting ad revenue. And that's putting them more into the algorithm so they can spew their bullshit more. No disrespect to them. Make some money. I'm a YouTuber. I would love my channel to blow up like that. But at the end of the day, my plan is not to blow up on YouTube money. My plan, if that happens, yes, I will take that. That is great. My plan is to do what I'm already doing. I got a good paying job. I want multiple incomes. Good paying job, which is already. Sponsorship, which is already. The money's hit and miss. But the good paying job, the money is good and it's coming in really good. And if I get a little bit of YouTube money, then that's cool. I got 3 forms of income. Pennies add up. Same thing in fitness. Pennies add up. You do not have to be bang on, spot them, got them every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be just do more good than you do bad and you will get there, right? So just saying that for encouragement. And also, I got different plans. I got 3 forms of income. I want 5, at least. By this time next year, I want at least 5 or 6 forms of income. But I do not want to oversaturate myself with I'm just telling you some of my plans. I do not want to oversaturate myself with sponsorships, all right? I got one that I like, Javy Coffee. I do not want to sponsor myself with things that I don't even believe in. Like, I don't want to be sponsored by a fat burner. I don't want to be sponsored. I see YouTubers do this all the time, influencers. They diss a product or they diss a supplement, and then they come out with it, or either they're sponsored by somebody who sells it. I see. It's all about money. It's a cash grab. Integrity. I don't want to mess up my integrity. All right? I'm not going to. In the future, if y'all catch me doing it, hey, call me out. That's just like, okay. I always tell people you do not need protein powder. So if I ever get sponsored by protein powder, people will be like, yeah, you PA. I never said that. I'm going to clear that up, because if I ever get sponsored by protein powder, I'm taking it. I do protein supplements. I got Quest bars right here. I'm not sponsored by them. When I'm on a diet and my calories are low, if I find a protein powder or a protein like that protein cocoa video I just did. Like, I had protein powder right there. And that video is how long? Oh, exactly. I do protein powders, but I would rather get my protein from food. Which protein powders and protein cookies? This is another brand. This is, I don't even mean, this is Larry and Lenny, whatever. That's two different brands. I'm not sponsored by either one of them. And I'm saying it at the end of the video. It's like I'm not fishing to get sponsored by them. You know, I would love that. They sell good. But and they taste good. But the calories compared to, especially the Quest bar. I made videos about how to pick your protein bars and things like that. This is 190 calories for 20 grams of protein. That is great calorie. My video was titled, and I'm probably not going to link it below, but you can look it up. Rapid Time Fitness. Protein to calorie ratio. I think that's what it's titled. And it teaches you some things about protein supplements. But comment, like, subscribe, share. Holla back at your boy. Hopefully I taught anything in this video. If I did, do yourself the favor of watching all my videos. Like I say, I like to hammer things. So lately I've been just teaching the mindset or the mistakes that people be making, what to do, what not to do, blah, blah, blah. I have videos of me lifting in the gym. I have videos of me doing physique updates. I have videos of me teaching cardio mindset, fat loss, what to eat. I have cooking videos. I have all of those videos. They're all still up. The videos when I was on fire during New Year's, last summer, this and that and the third, those videos are still up. Just go through my channel, and if you made it this far, I know you're gonna do it, so I don't really have to like emphasize it too much. But thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the 5 people that's actually listening. Shout out to the 5. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video on every platform that you have: Facebook, Instagram, word of mouth, text your friend, family, people at your school, your college, your church, your job, wherever, in front of masses of people, and all of the above. And also click the link below, say 15% on Javy Coffee. I'm out. Peace.